Evening. You're up and running, looking good. You know the score. Give us a thumbs up underneath. Say hello in the chat and all that. Let's see who we got on Saturday night. Probably not many tonight, because it's Saturday for a change to the Sunday. Because I'm not around tomorrow night. So here we are. Thought to do a quick update tonight. Some more machines coming today, so I just want to keep you posted on what's happening. Let's see who we got. Roger Elaine, good evening. Peter C, hello. Rob, hello. Paul, Peter, Stella, Kevin, evening. Toast was only 4 people there, but there's more people in the comments. That's weird, isn't it? I think YouTube numbers are all haywire as usual. Simon, evening. Brian, hello. Rainy Cornwall. Yeah, it's been a bit rainy here the past hour. I'm chucking it down. Wasn't too bad today at the warehouse. It was quite pleasant, really. Quite a warm day. But yeah, had a good day today. Got some more stuff collected. I think we're down to about 10 machines now left. I think, yeah. There's a couple being collected tomorrow and Tuesday, I think. And then I think that's that lot out the way. So it's definitely getting there. Right, so we have some new stuff in. So first of all, tomorrow we've got the paper collectibles auction stuff. Look through that. 823 lots. There you go. Lots of things to have a go at. Lots of circusy stuff. Some good magic books. Bit of sporting stuff. A whole lot of first aid covers. If you're into your stamps, have a look at that. There we are. There was more to photograph that just didn't get done because I ran out of time, but I'll put it in on the 16th probably. Some magazines and stuff, and some stamp albums, more stampy stuff. More circus posters, and some other random stuff as well. Probably another 200 lots maybe, I should think, altogether. I thought it was going to be about 1,000 lots altogether, but yeah, it's been a busy week getting people sorted out with their machines and whatnot. So there we are. It is where it is. There's no point putting anything right at the last minute because people just don't see it. It doesn't pop up in their searches. So have a look through, see what I can sell you tomorrow. So this is a timed auction. Starts 10 o'clock, not 1 o'clock, 10 o'clock. And the lots finish at 15-second intervals. So it'll rattle through pretty quickly. Unless if anybody bids at the last minute, it adds on a minute or 2 minutes or something. So there's no point trying to do last minute sniping. It doesn't work. So you might as well get your bids on now if you're interested in anything. So if you're only interested in, say, I don't know, circus posters, click on the left there where it says circus posters. That will just bring up all the posters. It filters them out. Then you can click on anything. There you go, click on that one. And it tells you, like I said, it tells you the time it finishes, but it now says 16 hours, 59 minutes to go rather than the time, because it's less than 24 hours. Well, you'll have to do some maths and work that one out. But anyway, there you go. I'm sure you can figure it out. Have a look-see. So that's that. Put some bids on earlier. Excellent. Been a nice day in Clacton. Pier very busy. Well, that's good to hear. Hopefully we'll take a few quid. Yes, we'll see what tomorrow's like. I'm hoping it's not going to rain, going to Drayton Manor tomorrow. For the day, do some roller coasting and things, and then see the fireworks in the evening, etc. So that should be a jolly day out. Hence, I won't be back in time for a live stream tomorrow night. So there we are. Right, so that's that for tomorrow. So machine-wise, let's have a look what new machines have come in. I'll skip through these ones because you've seen these. I meant to take them out of the folder. Sorry, they're still appearing. Although I have looked at a couple. Right, so a couple of these little Beaver Sweetie vendors, original keys with them, working 20p, I think they're on. We got a, where's it gone? That one, nice Mills high top, very smartly restored, sixpence, locked keys, jackpot, all the biz. Nice solid oak cabinet one, that one, rather smart. A Sega. There's a, what did it say, Sega Bell? Yeah, there's in the cash tray is a name strap thing for it to swap on to it. So I'll try and find 5 minutes to do that before I photograph it properly. Some new pennies. That one again, I think it's got escalator. It's a non-jackpot one. Keys, I believe. This Victoria unusual B model B with a jackpot and an escalator top. Proper old penny escalator. It's all Jennings as well. I'm not sure the skill stops are connected. It's got skill stop buttons on there. Don't know. I'll check. Probably I haven't even opened it yet. You can probably just about see in the picture the keys are still cable tied to the handle. Did work. I put a penny in it, pulled the handle, it went. So that's good. Another Victoria B with the goosenecks been sawn off. There we are. That's on penny jackpot. I think it's got a jackpot window. I think it's a jackpot in it. Again, I don't think the skill stop buttons are working ones. It was that era when they just stuck them on everything to make it look like they've got skill stops. But again, I'll do a proper description in due course. The extraordinary sixpence escalator jackpot. Reserve jackpots. Mint vendor front. I don't know if the mint vendors are in it or not. I had a look today to see if I could find a key because I haven't got a key for the front. So I went through about 200 keys, and of course I couldn't find one to fit. I have about 200. Big bag of keys. Never mind. So I've tried. You have to pick that one open, or if you can get it from the inside. I'm not sure. I've not took the mech out. I was sort of fiddling with keys in between people coming to collect their machines, and there we are. So that's that one. War Eagle on Threepenny Bits, which I think has had a life on the fairgrounds. A bit battered around the on the top casting around the coin entry. It's sort of been plated, welded, bits riveted onto all sorts. It's quite novel for that, you know, showing what hard life it's had in a way, really. So that's quite an interesting one. It's a little project for somebody. You could either just, it really wants the ropey welding grinding off and polishing out, I suppose. But in a funny kind of way, I kind of quite like it as it is. I think it tells a bit of a tale. Yeah, interesting machine. The horse head, that looks, had a bit of a better look at that today. It looks, as far as I can see, all the mech is there. All the bonus stuff is there. The cheat mechanisms on the mech as well. It hasn't got an escalator, hasn't got a jackpot. Hasn't got a back door. So yeah, bit of a project. Original paint. Nice set of reel strips in it as well. I don't think the mech's hardly had any use. So that's a good project for somebody, that one to do. Now the big spare sale, which will be probably January at some point, there probably is jackpots, there probably is escalators. There's boxes and boxes and boxes of spares. I don't think I had time to even look at them before January. I might, when I shift them, because they're all shoved in my van at the minute, just open the box and just take a quick snap to give you a rough idea, so we've got a rough idea what's there. I think it's castings, handles, pumps, mostly all bandit bits as far as I'm aware. So there'll be a lot of stuff there if you're doing bandit projects. So we'll try and do it so as soon as I can, but really it's going to be early January. Then that will hopefully see you through those winter months down the shed. Get some projects done for the spring. This Silver Jubilee I quite like because it's got its little tag with it. Bought in, I think it's October '69. It's sat on a shelf ever since. And a part exchange deal. Tells you all about it on the label on the keys. Original keys. And a card inside. So it's quite good fun. So it's not had a lot of use. The mech is really clean on this one. Just a bit dirty really. Original paint. Yeah, it'll come out quite tidy for one of those. I've got a bit of a story to tell. The conveyor, I did find a key to fit that today, so that's now open. It needs new belts, so perished, and a couple of pulley wheels, bizarrely. I haven't plugged it in yet, see if the motor runs, but I will do, obviously. So that's a slight project. Back flash is really good on it. So yeah, that's not going to take a lot to get it up and running. A couple of pulley wheels and a bit of belting, basically. An absolute worst motor. So I will power that one up and see what it does. It's looking quite promising. All that lot there here to go, no reserve, whatever they sell also. I think this is JCW, isn't it? Bandit, one of the Sega clones. I believe it's got proper Mills mech in it, I think, when I looked. 1Ps. So there we are. It is a little bit tidy, maybe a little denominator badge on the front. Yeah, but sort of an easy little project. Maybe just tidy up a bit. Maybe a fresh paint on it. If you fancied it, change the colour or whatever, give it a little bit of a polish. A little easy project, runs all right, I think. Yeah. One of the Brian's works are there. I don't think they are at Drayton Manor. I will investigate tomorrow. Somebody's already asked me to have a look. So I'm sure somebody said that it closed a couple of years back. But I'll have a look and see what I can find. The Jubilee Riviera Colossus. We sold this one before, actually. Really nice machine. This one, lovely condition. I really like the glass on it. The kind of Roman statues on the front there. Good chrome. All original locks and keys. 2 pulls for £1. Lights up. Yeah. If you like your 60s machine, that's a really nice example, actually, that one. Sold it before a couple of years ago, I think. If you look at the results, you'll see it on Colcon. So that one's okay. Super Challenger Bradley one of the 60s ones, obviously, with the funky Formica front. Formica's all really good on it. Don't see any chips. It's got a pair of the square Yale locks on as well, which are very sought after for Brian's machines, aren't they? So there we are. I suspect someone will buy it and whip the locks off and change them. But there we are. On old penny. Yep, pretty tidy, really. With what's that, sort of late 60s, maybe early 70s. Perspex sign. I think it is a hanging one. I think it's 2 tiny little holes in the top to hang a hanging chine on, but I think you can make a nice light box. Simple bit of wood and some other LED strip in it. It's just about the right size to put above the doorway. So I think it's about sort of 2 foot by 18 inches, roughly that kind of size. So perfect kind of size for a nice wall box, light box type thing. Great above your doorway to your games room there. Bandit stand. That's quite a tidy one. It's getting hard to find these Bandit stands. Good rubber footrest on it. Door in the back. That's what it is. Another high top. Original wrinkle paint on this one. We sold one like this only a couple of auctions back, I think, in the same original colour scheme. This jewel bells, aren't they? I think these ones with the kind of maroon and the blue. I think the other one had a blue award plate, whereas this one's got the maroon award plate on it. Are the colours all inverted? I can't remember. I think it was the same colour scheme. Same colours anyway. Nice solid oak cabinet. 6pence. Jackpot. Proper dagger hand on that. Yeah, quite a nice one, really. Nice original paint. Do a little bit of a clean and the wrinkle paint. The way to do that is a little toothbrush and washing up liquid. Scrub it in. Gets the grime out of the wrinkle paint. Then just obviously damp cloth it off. And you'll be surprised at just a simple job. A little bit of a, half an hour little scrubbing with a toothbrush and some washing up liquid. You'll get a lot of it out. Or even like clothes washing detergent. If it's a good, like what do you call it, biological one that dissolves the grease. Sometimes they can be so strong, so concentrated, it might be too strong to affect the paint. So just try it on a little bit first, but either or will do the job. So that should come up nicely. Nice example, really, that will be. Claret and blue. There we are. Claret and blue. Yep, so that's that one. A Sega Playboy. There's this one. So it's a Sega Windsor, but this one is now all mechanical. It was Henry Powell did it a few years back. The gentleman was telling me he brought it in. Nice chrome on it. 20p's. Jackpot. So it's a purely mechanical one. Done away with the electric coin acceptor on it. So I think you can plug it in and light it up, but you don't need to. So there we are. If you want some Playboy bunnies. Yeah, pretty good chrome on that one. I think it's got original locks on it as well, I think, that one, and keys. Black cherry or golden cherry, some people call this one, with all gold reels, gold award bib, etc. That is on sixpence, escalator, jackpot. Yeah, nice. Say gold reels, gold award card, everything. Really nicely restored, that one. A bit of a statement, isn't it? Rather funky. And then talking about funky, another high top. I think it's going to be the auction of high tops this time. Some good one. This one is, now, I don't think I've seen this one before. Wild Juice. So I presume it's a conversion, but proper conversion kind of thing. So the 2 on the first reel, a 2 over the top of a bell, and exactly what it says, a wild juice. So just the 2 on its own will pay out 2 coins, and you get 2 in a cherry counts as 5. So the same as 2 cherries, you can have a 2 in a cherry instead, and the same with the oranges. 2 oranges in a bar, 3 oranges, or a 2 an orange a bar, or a 2 and 2 oranges, all pays 10. Then on the plums, you've got 2 in a bar, 3 plums, or 2 a plum in a bar, or a 2 and 2 plums, all pay 14, and the same up to bells, which pay 18. Jackpot even pays on the jackpot. So 3 bars plays the jackpot, or the 2 and 2 bars plays a jackpot. So it must make it quite a bit more generous. I don't know the odds on that one. So that's a bit interesting. Yeah, restored, and there's been done this kind of purpley colour with a gold sparkle on top, which is quite funky. So yeah, done quite a nice job of that one, whoever did that one. But well, it's an official. I haven't seen that one before, but the award cards are proper, proper brass engraved, paint filled, like a standard Mills one. And a nice cast where it says Juice Wilds all cast in. So yeah, don't know. Maybe it was like a conversion kit back in the day or something. Anybody got one? Anybody seen one? Interesting. A Sega Progressive Star. We sold this one before. Let's come back round again, gentlemen. Well, like a lot of machines this time. Somebody come to pick some stuff up. They've bought from the Lost Collection, having a bit of a change around in their collection. And so this one's come back in. We've sold before on sixpence. A little cigarette bender, one of those little sort of countertoppy ones, sixpence again. Dinky little things, aren't they? Got a little gap up. High top, another one we've sold before. Again, come back in again. Somebody bought something else and had to have a swap around. Make some space. Was this one of, what's his name's restorations? Can't remember the chap's name. Keith Thingamajiggles from up north, you know what I mean. I think it might be one of his. So very nicely done. Yellow and black colour scheme there. With what's that? Check exchange for goods, value of 5 shillings, sixpence play. Looks like it's got a crisscross reel set in it as well on bars and melons, I think. There you go. That's rather smart. Oh, there we are, back to a square one again. So there we are. That's the latest lot in. Next week there is a few more coming. There's hopefully a steerable coming. I've had a steerable for a while, and I've been sent a lot of pictures of a lot of stuff. It's going to be a very busy sale, I think, if it all turns up. Yeah, I think we might hit 100 machines. So I don't know where we're going to go, but it should be a really good assortment, I think. So, those of you who didn't buy anything in the Lost Collection and save your pennies up and didn't get what it was, you've got plenty to go at this time, I think. And there should be good assortment. Some nice stuff coming as well. Let me have a quick look. I don't usually like mentioning things before they're physically here, because sometimes they just don't arrive. But let me have a quick look what we've got here. Nice QT, those of you who didn't get QTs. Another QT on the way, hopefully. A little Whizball machine, Boopadoop. Shooter, countertop shooter. Hopefully 1 or 2 Wattlings. A gentleman having a bit of a swap around, something bought. Somebody else had bought something. Possibly another Jennings Century. If you were bidding on the Century and didn't get it, you might get another chance. What have we got here? Looks like a light up Governor. A Chief, I think. A lot of bandits again, by the looks of things. Yeah, and a few other bits I can't quite see. I say steerable, hopefully. Might be a pusher coming, might be a crane coming, might be a pinball coming. Then I've got a collection gentleman we've dealt with for many, many years, who's not terribly well, unfortunately. So I think he's going to sell up his collection. I think it's got about 15 or 20 machines, something like that. I think it's got jukeboxes, various bandits, a couple of wall machines, I think. It's sort of a, pretty much across the board sort of little collection. I think there'll probably be some books and stuff as well with that. So yes, Dave Bish from Rainy Erith. Evening. Yeah, it's been a bit. It's been rainy here tonight. It was right at the warehouse this afternoon. Not too bad at all. Yeah, out in the fen it always rains, doesn't it? It always seems to. So yes, it should be another good sale. Stock up for Christmas. Treat yourself to something. Excellent. So regards dropping stuff off, bearing in mind only 2 weeks. Well, that doesn't seem like very long, but it's because we've had the Lost Collection in the middle of 2 normal auctions, as it were. So 2 weeks to get stuff in. So I'm not around tomorrow. Monday, Tuesday, I'll be at the warehouse, I think, both days. Because people are collecting. Sort of from late morning until mid-afternoon, probably. But do get in touch if you're coming, because if I don't think there's anybody coming over, then I'll often leave and do some other bits on my way home, etc. So just let me know if you want to come Monday or Tuesday. Not sure about the rest of the week yet, because I might have to go and fetch this collection in one day. And then next weekend, probably around Saturday. Not sure about Sunday. So Saturday's more likely next weekend. Might be around both days. Almost certainly will be there Saturday. But I don't know about Sunday. So if that helps you a bit with your planning, getting yourselves organised. And yeah. Quicker get it in, quicker we can get it up on the website and start cataloguing it all. So we're very low on Allwins at the moment. In fact, I don't think we've got any at the moment. There is a little batch supposed to be coming. There's supposed to be a couple of nice Brians coming as well. I must remind the chap actually about that. The deadline's a bit tight. I've not spoken for a while. See what else we can find. All good fun, eh? All right, any questions, anybody? I'll have a quick mouthful of tea. It's almost gone cold. That usually means it's time to finish, doesn't it? And go do something else. Otherwise, I will bid you all farewell. Catch up again Tuesday evening. So again, there'll probably be a few more bits in by then. So regards to tomorrow's auction, have a look there. Links on Coldcon, etc. Or on Easy Live, obviously. Just stick a link in here. bit away. Paper stuff, obviously, if you buy back to that, I can post it out to you. Oh, there you go. Kevin says at the same time, yes. So yes, I can post stuff out, or obviously come and collect it. Or if you want to leave it until you collect, if you're buying machines or thinking about buying machines, obviously paper stuff doesn't take up much space. That's not an issue. I can just, you know, gather your bits up and stick them in a bag somewhere. So it's not quite such a hurry to get that stuff out of the way as other machines, obviously, because it doesn't really take up any space. So yeah, bit away, see what I can tell you. And then we'll crack on with the next one after that. Busy, busy. The last Chancellor one. There'll be a load more stuff to go in this one yet. So the rest of the papery stuff that I didn't get catalogued, I'll bung in here as well. Some random bits and bobs that haven't sold or weren't collected or whatever. There's still more stuff to go. And just some of my own junk as well I need to clear. Chuck in there. If it doesn't sell, it's going in the skip. Fortunately, at the moment, they're refurbing the unit 4 next door to us, and there's a big skip outside. So I might have a word with them and see if I can. Sure they won't mind. There's nothing here too big. I can chuck in the skip. I'm sure that'll be all right. So yes, you have been warned. Buy it, fetch it if it's yours and it doesn't sell, or you want it back. Otherwise, it's going. Can't keep hanging on old stuff. Super. Right, that's it then for me. I am going to go and have a nice hot bath. And go do some roller coasting tomorrow. Ooh, see some fireworks. And we'll catch up with you again Tuesday evening. Excellent. That's it. Nighty night.